Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video, and today I'll be doing something a little different, similar to something I've done before. I actually played a mobile game on my channel before. I played a little bit of Titanfall Assault, which I wanted to do more of this, but I didn't have the equipment to record. I just used the in-game recording feature for that. But for this, I'm actually using the iPhone's built-in recorder, because they added that in, I think, iOS 11, and I've updated since then, and I've actually been using it since. But I really wanted to give this a shot and see how well it does, how well it looks, And I'm also trying to sync up my microphone with the recording as well. So that's actually something else that's actually kind of new to me. But if it's really something I want to do and I'd like to keep doing in the future, I might actually get something that allows me to hook up to my phone itself. But further ado, I'm actually just going to be playing a few levels, probably, and see what's going on. We'll try the special event that's going on right now. Oh, by the way, it's a Spiderman Unlimited, which is a Temple Run kind of game with Spiderman characters. And there's the first ad. Let's see, my team right now is Homecoming Spider-Man, Superior Venom, Homecoming Spider-Man with the homemade suit, and then Captain Universe Spider-Man. I believe that's his name. Oh well. But yeah, if everything goes right, I don't believe you'll see the other ones. You'll see maybe Superior Venom, but we'll see. Let's get this started. If you want, you can read that. If not, I'm just going to go right through it. It's also 60 frames per second. So you swipe with your fingers. And fighting is done by sliding up or down. Jumping is by sliding up. This is where we get transported into the symbiote world. I like this Spider-Man, I just don't like the wings they give him. And then a boss character appears. Wild Venom appears. And then you gotta hit these shields into him. And then might be just a second. You just gotta click on the screen. And he'll beat the shit out of him. There we go. And then you can complete the mission or just keep running. For the sake of the video, I'm going to complete it. And I got a piece of infinite carnage, plus 1 crystal, plus 2,500 vials. And this is all this currency. Then the XPs, you'll actually level up your Spideys as you go. It takes 1,000 pieces to unlock an infinite character, which is a little ridiculous. Excuse me. Okay, I gotta collect 10 data chips. If you want, again, if you want to, you can pause and read that. Let's try each of these. Those are like little buffs, I assume. Hopefully you guys can hear me as well, because I'm actually sitting at a kind of odd angle more than I usually do. Usually I just sit at my desk and have my microphone right in front of me. This, I'm actually looking down at my phone, and my mic is kind of above it. And hopefully it doesn't sound too weird. I mean, I'm not talking directly into the phone, or into the microphone, excuse me. Now, the screen recording does have an option to record your microphone, but I think it's the phone's audio. I don't know if I can hook up my Yeti to that, but if I ever find the option to, maybe I can do that. Of course, it would have to be in a separate track, which I don't think is a thing when it comes to these screen recordings. Oh gosh. See, the fighting is just swapping up and down. And some enemies have to be swiped up against or swiped down against. The flying ones are up. The ones with shields like that are down. I got 8 out of 10 dead chips. And we'll go back to the regular New York version. And then after that, I'm assuming if this event has been going on for like years at this point now, you'll be transported right back into the symbiote world after this little segment. Depending on, well, if I get a 10th dead chip, maybe I won't be. And by swinging, you just hold down. Well, it just literally tells you up there. There we go. And if I wanted to, I could continue the run and just keep building my score up and up and up. And I think for like this, I think you've already gotten the 3 stars or the 3 marks, whatever you want to call them. And that's basically just the highest score you can actually get at that point. I mean, you can get a higher score, but there's not really any point to. So I'll just complete it. Two more pieces of Infinite Carnage. And then you can see some of the bosses you'll fight, and then you have these boxes which will give you stuff if you get them. And then there's like the bonus mission right there between those two. And then I don't know what that character at the very end is. Let's find a new one. Then my team power, you see there, it's the 21.3. Let's do that again. Might as well. I have 40 some of each. Let's go ahead and lose on purpose just so I can show you Superior Venom. Ouch. There we go. It's a little weird, the voice acting in this game. There's like probably 4 voice actors at minimum. One for just like the standard Spideys, and then one for like bigger characters. And then for like the symbiotes, they just take the other 2 and add them. And then there's the occasional female character that you play as. Good God, son. Yeah, this is probably the mobile game I played the most. Because I do enjoy Spider-Man. It's, right now especially, there's not really any Spider-Man games coming out. Except for the one that comes out this year. It's PlayStation 4 exclusive, sadly. So, I would want it to do well. Maybe hopefully another one. But I think if it does well, it's probably be just another Sony exclusive. So I'm kind of torn. If I'm being entirely honest. I got an Nimbus bonus in there. And every now and then, there'll be like a daily challenge to get like, run the furthest you can, or defeat the many of those opponents as you can. Pennies. It's just fun stuff like that. It's basically just get the highest score you can. Essentially, except in these like little events, I mean, it's just basically complete the objective and continue on. Depending on how many stars you'll get by the end of the event, or by if you 3-star all the levels, you'll get a bonus. So actually a lot of different sound design I noticed when I put these headphones on. It's definitely a little different than just what I would usually be playing, because I'd just be playing, you know, just like sitting on my bed or just sitting somewhere or waiting on something, and I'd just be playing it. And it usually, for the most part, I mute it or I turn it down really low. But yeah, there's actually quite a bit of different sounds mixed in that I would have otherwise never noticed if I hadn't put these headphones on for this. But yeah, this video is just it's short and sweet. But I did want to do something different, especially for the new year. I haven't been really uploading all that much, and there's a perfectly good reason for that. It's because I've actually got a job now, and I've actually been working on that. It's just been, and other life stuff has been just coming up. But yeah, I definitely do want to upload more, and I feel like actually now I have more, I guess, means to. But also another thing I want to do is start streaming. I don't know how, how much enjoyment I'll get out of streaming, but I think once I start actually really getting into it, I think might actually enjoy it. But for the most part, I think I'll probably stream from Mixer just because it's built in. And just in the video, I could show off the Spideys I have. So I have, I think, Captain Cosmic. I think it's, I don't know why I said Captain. I guess it's Captain Cause something. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. Hold on. Captain Universe. That was it. So Cosmic Spider-Man, Spider Demon, and like I said, the Spider-Man Homecoming suit, the Spider-Man Homemade suit, Spider-Gwen, unmasked, Ultimate Spider-Ham, the classic Superior Spider-Man, Rays, She-Venom, the Toxin symbiote when it was on Eddie Brock. This one's probably one of the weirdest ones. Spiders Man. Then Mayhem. Then Superior Venom. Then Ghost Spider. A little weird. Then the Ben Reilly Spider-Man. He's actually one of my favorite designs. Ben Reilly's Scarlet Spider suit as well. And then I have empty spaces for 2 more Spideys. And then how you get them is you just recruit them out of these portals. Like, I could probably just record. I don't want to spend any money. I don't even want to spend anything. But yeah, if I was to get to 25 gems or isotope ape or whatever, and click on that, I would get one of these guys. Let's spin around. So you can see their stats and stuff, and like they have a bonus. And you can tap on them. They'll give like a little voice thing, do a little animation, and then you'll click. If you click this little question mark on the side, though, you'll actually see their first appearance and like a little bit of lore behind them, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's the game. It's free to download, but I mean, I think there's like a starter pack for like $3 or something like that every now and then. There's sales all the time. But yeah, there's a huge amount of characters in this game. I mean, I will say though, it is really, really grindy if you don't want to spend any money. So just be prepared to do that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.